it's Lindsay. So it's your Tarotscope for Monday morning, and your card for the day is the Eight of Swords. There's a couple things I want to point out with this. Now, I know with this card, there is a strong sense of somebody trying to control you or being controlled, but that's not so much the case. It's more like you have control of being controlled. There are people that may disagree with you in a choice you're making, especially if it's a new endeavor or a new project you're working on or even a new idea. But as you can see, it's the Eight of Swords, so you're going to be able to fend them off. This is a disagreement possibly with multiple people, or actually, there is the Prince of Pentacles coming up, so it could be somebody younger that you work with. It doesn't necessarily have to be a male, it could be a female. I know you work with mostly females. But they may kind of try to block you or even cause interference. But the interference is more mental. It's disagreements or not agreeing with maybe some things that you have to say or do. This could be in one of the groups that I know you were a part of. I don't know if you're still taking part of them, but this could be somebody in one of those groups or multiple people is what I'm picking up, like at least two or three, and at least one of them is younger than you, and one of them, that younger person, is going to be more the ringleader. I want to tell you that whatever ideas you're having or whatever these new projects are or new initiatives or whatever it is you're bringing forth will work. You are correct, and you are correct to hold your ground, and you will be able to stand your ground, because you can see you're not attached to these strings. These people are all kind of being controlled by somebody else, and you're up against this kind of group, if that makes sense. So I hope that gave you some sort of insight for today, or for things that are going on. It seems like honestly, it feels like you've got an issue going on. I don't know if it's directly at work, or if you are still taking part in some of those groups. That's more the direction that I feel like this is going. Like there's a group of people that are telling you that you're wrong and you're not, and they're all kind of controlled by a ringleader. That's kind of the overall, I guess, broad general energy that I get over this situation. So I hope that this resonates with you, and I hope it kind of leads you to figure out what it's about. And if it is about something, I hope it makes sense, and if I can give you a little bit more guidance on it, I would like to help you with it, because like I said, this really feels like this idea is a really good, lucrative one. And you're going to have people that are against it. And I don't want them to talk you out of it, because you could really open up some paths. As a matter of fact, I look at this path and the clouds just opened up, going from one side to the other. I know that sounds weird because it's the clouds and everything, but that's just, it looks to me like a path just opening up, just, kind of like the seas parting, even though those are clouds. But you know what I mean? Like, just, it's a great idea, but then you've got this ringleader that controls all these other little minions that wants to convince you that it's a bad idea. And again, I think it's somebody that's younger than you, and it may have to do with money or resources or even work or career or even the running of a society. I don't know why I want to say society. I'm going to say society. The running of society. This person hasn't been around long enough. They are just too young. I really have to point that out. They don't have the experience necessary to even be really commenting on this. That's the way I feel. I almost am getting a little bit angry now. But I think you know this, and you'll be able to deal with it in a lot more civil way than I probably would be able to deal with it. But I'm going to upload this for you and get this to you as soon as possible. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.